Hey friends, it's Kendra here, MissKenK. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. So today I have collaborated with Camille Rose Naturals to bring you guys this very beautiful, very defined braid out. So if you guys are interested and you want to see how I got the look, keep on watching. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. But first I'm going to apply some chapstick because my lips are quite dry. But I did go ahead and wash my hair, and I used the Camille Rose Naturals Sweet Ginger Cleansing Rinse. I really love this shampoo. Very silky, gave me lots of slip, and very moisturizing. And after that, I'm just going to go ahead and apply their leave-in conditioner. This is their coconut water leave-in conditioner. And on top of that, I'm going to go section by section and apply their Honey Hydrate, which this stuff I absolutely loved. It smells like heaven in a bottle. So as you guys know, I like to start off with stretched hair, and that's what I did. And my styler of choice is going to be the Camille Rose Naturals Coconut Water Style Setter. This is a very hydrating cream, and oh my gosh, you guys, a little goes a long way. All right, you guys, so I'm going to start off with a medium-sized section of hair. I'm going to apply a dime-sized amount of the product of the Style Setter and definitely focus that on my ends. And then I'm just going to apply a braid, a plait, whatever you guys call it. And I'm going to try to slow it down as much as I can, but I know a lot of you can braid, but there's some of you that cannot. So I'm going to try to slow it down for you so you can see what I'm doing. However, it looks like I'm on the struggle bus too right now trying to do this braid. So just bear with me as I get my braid together. You see the one eye's closed because I'm concentrating. But I'm basically weaving the legs in between each other, if that makes sense. Over, under, I guess you could say. But just watch and see how I do this. I'm going to slow it down for you guys so you guys can see a very detailed look at how to braid. I'll also post a video down below in the description box of a detailed how to braid tutorial. It definitely won't be mine, but I'll find one and link it below. So once I'm done braiding as far down as I can, I'm just going to 2-strand twist the rest of the way down and make sure that I apply product, detangle my ends, and just make sure those ends are nice and moisturized so that when we take the hair down, we don't get any frizzy ends. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys the next way of braiding. So I'm gonna do the same thing, apply the product, make sure my hair is nice and detangled. And as you can see, I parted my hair going across on the top, and I'm just going to cornrow, French braid, whatever you guys call it, braid it to my scalp. I'm gonna do that across the front section of my hair. This was the thinking when I did this, when I was doing this braid out. I thought that, you know, if I braided going this way, because I did want my hair to lay to the side, so I decided to go ahead and braid it that way. But you'll see further down in this video that does not work for me. But I'm just going to show you guys here my braiding pattern, I guess you can say, of how I did this braid out, and then I'm going to show you how I had to redo it. So yeah, so I'm just braiding down the ends. I'm also doing a 2-strand twist on the ends just to make sure we're going to get that pop of curl on the ends and make sure it's detangled and moisturized. Now for the back of my hair, I did have to do like 2 rows on my nape of 2-strand twists because it's too short to braid. So that's where the taper really plays a part. So I had to 2-strand twist that. And this is my braid pattern, you guys. 3 braids going across, and then the rest are single braids and 2 rows of 2-strand twist in the back. So I'm very impatient, and you know, I was ready for these. I was ready to see the results, y'all. I ain't did a braid out in so long, so I was kind of helping along the drying process. And you know, I said, okay, it's dry now. Let's go ahead and take this down so we can see our results. So as I'm taking this down, I'm just noticing, oh my gosh, it's a little bit damp, and I'm very impatient, and I should have made sure that it was fully dry. So and then on top of that, taking down a cornrow. I don't know why it's so difficult to me, but girl, do you see the struggle here? Like, which way do I go? So, yeah, I'm just taking it down the best as I can, all while creating a bunch of frizz because it's still a little damp. So needless to say, these results weren't ideal for me and I redid it. So just continue to watch how I take these down. Now the side braids were fine. Those were totally fine. And I got some great definition and I got some great length with this style. So as you can see, yeah, I got good definition, but as you can see, I got a whole bunch of frizz on the top where those cornrows were, and I didn't like that. So I'm rolling with the punches, and I'm going to go ahead and use my pick, raise the roots, basically shape my hair. And as you can see, I have a lot of stretch, and I believe I did let this dry for a couple of hours. Okay, actually I'm lying, an hour and a half, which is why it wasn't all the way dry, but the results were decent. They just weren't to my liking. I see a lot of frizz, and I just wanted to see what my hair would look like if I let it set overnight. So I actually did redo this braid out, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like when you let your hair set a little bit longer or the appropriate amount of time. So these are the results I got from an hour and a half set. And I also changed the braid pattern. So I didn't do any of the cornrows in the front because taking them down was like so hard to not create frizz. So I just did all individual braids, as you can see. In the front, I kind of brought them forward towards my face. And the sides and the back, I kind of braided those down so that they laid down. So here I am unraveling, and I'm seeing way more definition. And you can just look at the braids and tell that they're dry. They're so tightly woven together. So yeah, I'm just taking those down, and I'm loving the results so far. I do have a lot of shrinkage. The more you let it set, I guess the more your hair shrinks. So I do have a lot more shrinkage with the longer set. And here is the results, you guys. I have a lot more curls. I have a lot more shrinkage, and I just absolutely love how this looks. So I'm just going to continue to play around with it, shape it, raise the roots, get some height and volume, and I'll come back and show you guys the final results. Let me just tell y'all what I observed during this experience. So when you allow the products to set in your hair properly, you will get the results the product claims to produce. I noticed that with the short set, my hair didn't look as shiny. It actually looked kind of dull. And all of the products I use from Camille Rose Naturals today have hydrating and moisturizing properties in them, and they claim to add shine to the hair. I definitely felt like the longer set feels much more moisturized and it looks much more shiny. I'll definitely make sure next time that I allow my hair to set properly so the products can do what they supposed to do, you know? But honey, that Honey Hydrate leave-in is my absolute fave. That product added so much hydration, so much moisture to my hair. Look how shiny my hair is. That product is definitely gold. So let me know what you guys think about this style, about the short set and the long set. Comment below which one was your favorite. Have you tried any of the Camille Rose Naturals products? Have you tried the Honey Hydrate, honey? Definitely will be a staple in my collection. I love the moisture that it put into my hair. Just magnificent. So let me know what you guys think. I definitely preserve this style the same way I preserve my other twist outs. I do my mini pineapples and wear a bonnet. Check the description box for links to all the products, links to Camille Rose Naturals website, so that you guys won't miss out on any of these products. And I'll definitely talk to you guys on the next video. Bye.